brought to you by Dollar Shave Club, a longtime channel sponsor. They've been supporting me, you've been supporting them, we all win. You guys get good quality shaving products, but I bet you didn't know that they have more than just shaving products. They also have everything else you essentially need to take care of your body in the morning in your daily grooming routine. And if you know anything about grooming, it costs a lot of money. So the fact that you can get the convenience of having it shipped to your door and save some money while doing so, you win. Dollar Shave Club can solve all of your grooming needs in one box. Shower products, oral care products, hair products, skin products, butt wipes, and obviously shaving products. Basically, if you have a body, they've got you covered. Not only do they ship them right to your house, but the more you buy, the more you save. They call it their handsome discount. Right now, they have this offer where you can get their shave, shower, or oral starter set for only $5. They sent me all 3 of their starter sets. Check it out. The shave starter set comes with the executive razor and a 3-ounce tube of their Dr. Carver shave butter. The oral care starter set comes with their weighty toothbrush and trial size version of their toothpaste. The shower starter set comes with 3 trial size versions of their amber lavender body cleanser, citrus and Hawaiian ginger face cleanser, and sage and black pepper shampoo. Join the club with one of their starter sets for just $5. After that, the restock box ships regular size products at regular price. Get this exclusive deal at dollarshaveclub.com/superspeedersRob. That's dollarshaveclub.com/superspeedersRob. There's a link in the description. All right, I know you like my truck updates, right? Because nothing ever happens, but things are happening now, and I'm going to get my truck back in a couple of days. And the things look like this. We got a new head, and why do we have a new head? Well, the old head was bad, and this is essentially why we've been sitting for so long. So when we swap the injectors, which obviously people like to bling out their engines, right? They like to make them where they paint match the engine bay to match the thing. I rust match my injectors to match my truck. I'm not going to paint them when I paint the bed, but those are all new injectors, believe it or not. The main problem we had, and the significant problem that caused us to be not running for so long, is right here. If you see that brass, I don't know what it is, like a stuffed in brass ring attempt to helicoil the head. The replacement here, this was done at the dealership when I was out in Colorado. This is one of the bolts that snapped off. They had to drill and tap it, and that's a helicoil down there. You see like the new grooves. You put a slightly oversized bolt in it, holds the injector bracket, holds the head together, does everything you need to do. This one, also, they broke it off, a helicoil, it worked. That one didn't, and this is ultimately the problem. As you see, this is thoroughly destroyed, and that resulted in a new head, which is this. So we got a Jasper head. We got it complete. I forget how much it was. I think about $1,000 or maybe $1,200 for the head. Came as a complete kit. It's got the springs, the gaskets, came with the head bolts, and then there's obviously all the gaskets. Everything came with it, so that's nice. We got a new manifold. This was relatively cheap. The old manifold just has a, aside from not looking that good, it was more so, where is it? Something was wrong with it. I don't see where. But yeah, that's going in the garbage because of something. But it was cheap. New manifold, looks better. But again, this is not a show truck. Even when I put paint on it, this is the paint that came from the company that did it. It's gonna sort of look like this on the entire bed, and I'll figure out what to do. Maybe I'll just wrap that, strip it down, and just wrap it so the truck looks better and I sort of get what I want without spending a ton of money, because I think wrap at this point in time may be cheaper than trying to paint it, because the estimates I've gotten for paint so far have been like $6,000-$7,000, and I'm not spending $6,000 or $7,000 in this truck because you know how much I've already spent on this thing? Way too much. Now, the bed modification I would have done on any truck. The tires, the Michelin tires I got from Michelin, so that saved me about $1,600 or $1,700. The brakes I had to change. So the little tidbits in the interior, the new mirrors, the new headlights, the new front bumper. Add all that up, that's not a big deal. It's maybe $1,000 or $2,000. The big money came in when it came to the injectors and the servicing and the and that stuff. And that I'm probably going to be about $8,000, $9,000 into it. And to put $9,000 into a truck in year 1 or year 2 is not fun, but it is what it is. At least we're going to get up and running. And this is going to be garbage. I don't think anyone has any use for this. If somebody wants some garage art, send me a message. Maybe I was just too heavy to ship. You got to be local. Otherwise, I would say I'd give it away or do something, but just not really worth it. But here you go. Here's the layout of what's going down. I promise you I need this truck up and running because I'm going down to Texas. I'm going down to Texas probably the day this video goes live. I'll be down in Dallas. So if you're in Dallas and you want to meet up, I'll put something on my Instagram about a meetup in Dallas. And I'm picking up my Corvette. So I'll probably be driving around my Corvette in Dallas, dropping it off until this thing is done later this week. This thing's going to be road tested and then off to Dallas to pick up my car and bring it back. So if you, I don't know, if anyone's got some sort of paint hookup and wants to paint this thing in exchange for a YouTube video or something like that, I could use it. Other than that, I'll have to wait until it warms up a little bit to take care of that myself. And there you have it. My truck is up and running. Far more money than I intended on spending on it, but I was able to bring it here to Reaper Diesel in Jersey, and they're taking care of it. Now, unfortunately, it's not the highlight of the shop. They got a quite quick Subaru under there. Got a cool Jeep, and they got over here the Bling. It's a brand new F350, which is going to be a show truck. And I'll be honest, I don't get it. It's not my thing. But if you have money and you like not having money, then you can build a show truck. And that's what they do. They do all sorts of diesel performance stuff. Check them out. I'll put a link in the description. I mean, look at the size of those slicks. I want to own something that those slicks can go on. Look at the size of those things. Giant. And they need 4 of them. It's awesome. Is that what the slicks are for?
Yeah. Quite clear the brakes here.
What size is the turbo? 90?
It's 488 96 with a 115 housing. Quite large.
Yeah.
About 100 pounds of boost.
I run 32 pounds on my Supra. I feel like that's a lot.
Yeah, that's what I launch at.
Yeah, it's wild. That's what these things are for. Look at the size of these things. That's a better way to end the video. See you tomorrow.